it's Heather from Kell of a Plan, and in today's video I'm going to be making a page about my one little word for 2023. If you are unfamiliar with what the one little word project is, Allie Edwards started it years ago, and it's where you pick a word and you kind of focus on that word all year, and you can kind of use it to think about like your goals and your intentions and how you want the year to go. I have done one little word in the past. I don't do it every year, but I have done it in the past. One year I used the word enough. One year I used the word thrive. One year I think I used the word bloom. And so I sat down the other day and I really started thinking about what word I wanted to use this year. And the first word that popped in my head was balance. Because as a new mom and a business owner for a business that's been growing a lot, I feel like I need to figure out how to balance these things. But then I started thinking about other aspects of my life, and I didn't know that balance was really the right word for things like my budget or like our family goals or my personal goals. I just didn't know if balance was the right word. So I started looking up other word ideas, and I came across the word intentional. And I loved it because I feel like it kind of goes with balance in the sense that, like, when I'm working, I want to be really intentional about using my time wisely to get a lot of work done. And when I'm with Amelia, I want to be really intentional with giving her my focus and my attention and spending quality time with her. And I want to be intentional about finding time for me and Matthew to have like date nights and stuff like that. I want to be intentional about some of my friendships. I want to be intentional with our money and where we're going to invest in stuff this year. And I just felt like the word intentional really fit all of my goals and ideas for 2023. So that is my word for 2023, intentional. And in this video, I am going to show you how I plan on creating a page in my planner for this word and kind of refocusing myself back to this word really every month. I'm trying to find my tweezers. I literally just used them in the last video that I filmed, and now I don't see them anywhere. Sometimes I think I'm losing my mind. Okay, well, we might have to go without tweezers. Or we might have to use some of my non-favorite tweezers because I don't know where they are. All right, so we're going to be using my Neutral Florals Volume 2. And I'm going to start by spelling out intentional. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why did I say 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So T is going to be in the middle. So I do not like these tweezers. All right, so we're going to put the T in the middle. Then we need an I. Then we need an O. Then we need an N. We need an A. And an L. Okay, and then moving this way, we need another N. An E. A T. We need another N, so I'm going to go to my other book and get another N. And then another I. All right, intentional. And then underneath, I'm going to use these numbers. And I'm going to say 2. Zero. Then I got to go to the other book to get the other 2 because there's only one. Two, 0, 2. 3. All right. Now, once you have put your word at the top of your page, you kind of have a few different options of how you could set this up. You could set this up where you put 12 boxes and you check in each month with your word. And maybe like if you were using the word intentional, like what you're going to be intentional about in January, what you're going to be intentional about in February, what you're going to be intentional about in March, and so on. But I want this to be a word that kind of applies to everything throughout the whole year. So I'm going to use these dashboard stickers that are technically for a dashboard. And I am going to put them as big boxes on this page. And then I'm going to put another one over here. And then I'm going to flip to the white ones. And we're going to put one of the white ones right here. And another one of the white ones right here. And then I want to see if these are too big to fit. These are probably too big to fit there. Okay, so we're gonna go, we may actually just leave it like this. And then I'm gonna grab a brush marker and I'm gonna write my goals. So how can I be intentional? And I'm gonna put with my time. With my money. Here I'm going to put with my friendships. Probably should put relationships instead of friendships. But I've now written friendships. Let's see, have I already used this sticker in the other book? I have not. I wonder if I could peel this up and then write relationships on a different sticker. Just because relationships could tie into Amelia, Matthew, family, friends. I feel like it's a little bit broader. Okay. So then I'm going to take the same exact sticker from another book, Pros to Owning Your Own Sticker Business. You have multiple copies. All right, time, money. Here we're going to put relationships. And I think in this box, I'm actually going to put Kell of a Plane too. So I'm just going to put K-O-A-P. Stands for Kell of a Plan. But I really want to be more intentional this year with like the content I'm putting out, the videos I'm recording, the product that I make. I want it to have like specific purposes and like a reason behind it. I want to be more intentional. So I want to be intentional with my time, money, relationships, and then my business. Now what you could do here is you could then put 12 boxes on the back and do like a check-in page, but I actually already have something kind of like that. So here I've kind of already made this in another video. So I'm just going to put these side by side, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to write my word now that I've chosen it. And then I'm just going to put it next to this so that I can then kind of do a check-in each month. So like, how can I be intentional with my money? Maybe set a budget. I'm specifically going to set a food budget. We spend way too much money on groceries, eating out. That's where I feel like the bulk of our money goes. So I want to be more intentional with that. Set up savings, transfers. I'm going to put Amelia a 529. We've opened it, but I need to set up the automatic transfers. And then come up with some other ways that we can be intentional with our money. Here, I'm going to put set work hours. Time with Amelia and no work. And then I can set some more time goals. This is just, off the top of my head. Relationships, I want to make sure that we have date nights, even if it's just once a month. Girls' night outs. And I want to focus on getting our family together more often on both sides. And then can set some more goals. For Kell of a Plan, I want to make my content really intentional. My product really intentional. And then probably some other things too. But those are just right off the top of my head, kind of where I'm thinking that I want to go with this word. And then each month I can check in with how it's going. That's how I plan on tracking my word this year. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. And happy planning.